Let's say someone named Joe Smith comes to you and says, I want to go business with you. And here are the rules. You put all the money, you take all the risk, and if there's any fees or something, you can't really deduct any income tax. You have a little control, and let's leave the ownership vague. You may ask, why? What do you mean by vague? It says, I'll let you know in 30, 40 years from now how much is yours and how much is mine. This is not Joe Smith. This is our government, and these are the rules for RRSP. My name is Zahid Sayed, and if you're a corporate business owner or corporate professional, you might not have to be bothered with RRSP. And business owners have more tools in their toolbox than employee person. They can leave the money in the corporation, but they don't need to use for personal expenses. And in the corporation, it can stay. Furthermore, the corporations have more flexibility and more control than RRSP contribution. There's no minimum limit that you have to withdraw when you retire through RRSP. And you can give the money out to your family members whenever you want for the income splitting purpose. Now, you can pay them now, you can pay them later. When you have a lower income, you can take. There are so many things you can do. You can invest to another business through your corporation, or you can also invest to the other investments that are not allowed in RRSP. You can also use a lot of sophisticated estate planning strategy through your corporation. There's another tool we use called individual pension plan or personal pension plan, PPP. And there are few rules that you have for that. There are more contribution under the individual pension plan and PPP than RRSP. And if there's any investment that performs less than 7.5%, then the corporation can put more money inside and do a tax deductibility on it. There's a total credit proofing on it, which is only allowed if you put RRSP through the insurance company's seg funds. And if there's any fees that to manage individual pension plan, they are totally tax deductible. Then another strategy we use is called corporate insured retirement strategy. I love this strategy because you can set up a life insurance policy through your corporation and you can contribute a large amount of money in the policy on annual basis. And it can grow tax-free like RRSP. At the time of retirement, you need money, you pledge that policy to the bank and take tax-free retirement income. At time of death, the money which you borrowed can be paid back to the bank, and remaining money, including life insurance policy, can go to the family, mostly tax-free. Folks, we do these sessions for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons we do is to make sure we educate you. We educate you how you can control how you can reduce your taxes and also grow your money tax-free and have a better retirement income. And I hope this session is giving you more information that you can use. But there's another important reason which is equally important. And that's we want to your guide in this journey. We want to help you because there are so many complex issues in retirement and estate planning. And we want to help you with that. We are really good at it and we are really passionate about estate planning and retirement planning. And if you think it's appropriate, we can have a one-to-one meeting, and in that meeting, I'll tell you what's going to happen. Now, we just sit down and talk about it. We listen to you. We want to hear your story. And you can learn different ideas that you can use on your own. You might ask how long it takes. It probably takes an hour. How you're gonna feel after that? You're gonna feel smart and you're gonna feel happy. Smart because you're going to learn some ideas that you can use your own, and happy because you took a first step towards your financial security. Do we sell you something? Not really. We don't work that way. We want to solve the problem. If there's a problem and there's a product that can solve that problem, we want to help you with that. What is you have to bring? You have to bring nothing. And what happens after the first meeting is totally up to you. You can actually take us with that journey. You can take our guidance, or you can your own. It's totally up to you. We started these sessions to educate people. I hope that you took some information and join us for our next session. Thank you very much for listening and see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.